Good morning, friends. Please excuse my voice. I ended up getting sick. But last I had updated you guys, I had to up my dose of Menopur. Why can't I say that? Of Menopur, and I went back to the doctor, and I still only had one leading follicle, and a smaller one on the right and one on the left, a little smaller on the left, and the leading one was on the right. So we ended up having to take the trigger shot 2 days ago.
Okay.
What's you smelling?
Woo!
It's scary, huh?
It's a big one. I don't remember this one, but okay.
Wait,
Let's do it.
hold on. I'm scared. Okay. And then we're going in for our IUI now. And we'll see how it goes. My E2 levels, my estrogen level was higher than I've ever had, so I don't know if that's a good thing, but it was higher. So we're headed to our IUI now. It seems like I'm always vlogging in the car, but we're in the car a lot. We have to travel. So I will see you guys back at the office if I can record. Socks on. Can you see? How many of these have I collected? A lot. This is our, I think I counted, I think this is our 8th IUI. I think so, right? You don't know, huh? 5, 6. I want to say 6 or 8 or 7.
I thought it was like 20.
No. Alright, I don't want to record when the doctor's in here just for privacy reasons. So I will record when we're all done. Okay? Procedure is done. As you can see, I have to lay here for 10 minutes and then we can go about our day. But hopefully everything's fine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Thumbs up. If, yeah. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll also, be putting a link to my Instagram because I do more updates more frequently on there, so you guys could follow me on there as well. But yeah, we'll let you guys know. They're going to give me my instructions on what I have to do. Taking my progesterone, endometrium suppositories, and then also getting my blood drawn. And then when I can test, but usually testing is not necessarily done by me because you have the HCG hormone in you from when you take the trigger shot. They do a blood draw. I think it's 14 days exactly from procedure. So I will be updating you guys soon. Bye. Hey guys, I'm back in the car again as always, but I just went to the lab and got my blood draw for my progesterone levels. I don't know if it's every clinic that does this or how they do it. Every infertility clinic is very different, or fertility clinic I should say. My clinic, excuse me, my clinic has me do it to confirm ovulation. Depending on the number, they can confirm that I did ovulate. And then starting today, I do the progesterone suppositories. Those are fun. I have to do them 3 times a day. And I'll show you guys when I get home how they look. And once I start that, and then in about 2 more weeks, 2 more weeks, I still have to go get my blood pregnancy test, and I have to take it until then. And if you're still, if it comes back positive, then you have to take those for about 10 weeks. 10 more weeks after that. According to my clinic, that's what they make us do. I don't know if they check everyone's progesterone levels everywhere else, but that's what I've always had to do. So, yeah, I'm gonna be like waiting, like the 2-week wait, like that's like the worst. But this time around, like
I guess it's kind of different because I'm a lot more busier like now, like with Ezra having a child. Like I understand the first time around, like every day you're checking. Like I think when we did conceive Ezra in that cycle, I had bought like the Wandafos, the cheap pregnancy test on Amazon, and I like tested every day until the HCG trigger shot was out of my system, because it'll be positive right now if you took a test. And then once that was out, it was blank for like a couple of days, maybe like 2 days, 3 days, and then like I got positive again, and I was like doing that every day, you know. And this time around I'm not, I'm just like whatever, I don't really care. Of course, like I do care, but I guess it's like easier for me to wait this time around. So yeah, but yeah, I think this video will be combined with my IUI video, so I should be getting that all together. And then yeah, basically I will probably maybe do some 2-week wait updates, let you guys know how I feel or what's going on. But yeah, actually today on my time hop, got a memory that 2 years ago I had a positive pregnancy test, and that was a couple weeks later we found out we had a miscarriage, and that was actually on an IUI cycle and Clomid. Yeah, so but that unfortunately ended miscarriage, and still haven't had any success since then. But yeah, so we will wait. So keep following along, and I will keep sharing this journey with you guys. So I almost forgot to show you guys my suppositories for progesterone. So it's like later in the day after I did my blood work. And sorry about the light, it's nighttime and I tried to find the best lighting right now in the house. Okay, so these are the suppositories that I have to do for progesterone. And yes, it does say what you think it says. This is how it comes. It comes with these little applicators. I don't know, something to help you insert it. Yeah, it's like putting in a tampon, I guess. But sorry, I'm trying to take it out so I can show you guys. So I have to take these 3 times a day for the next 10 weeks. That's if you get a positive pregnancy test after all of this. But if you don't, then you stop as soon as you get a negative pregnancy test. So it comes like this. I don't need to do it right now, but I just want to show you guys. So I'll just use this as an example, and then I will throw it away. So it comes in like a capsule form. Yeah, capsule form. And it has this tube, and I'll show you guys how this works for those who aren't familiar with this, and maybe your clinic does something different. And I know there is an oral progesterone, but my clinic has always made us do this, which is 100 milligrams, which I do 3 times a day. So it's the capsule, you put it right in that little device, and this pulls out, and then of course you just push it to put that bad boy in. And it's not like bad, but the only thing that sucks is just like the pasty white stuff that ends up coming out. But yeah, I don't know why my clinic uses this. I don't know if it's just what they use. I don't know if everyone uses these, or if people use shots, or if people use capsule form, but that's what I have to do, or at least what they make me do and use. So yeah, that's what I have to use, and I've always been using or had to use. I think I used it, I'm trying to remember if I did with Ezra. I can't remember. I don't think I actually did when I had Ezra. They only make us do it for when you do Menopur shots, not Clomid, which I conceived Ezra, my first child, with Clomid. Yeah, but I was thinking like maybe I should do like a backstory, or I don't know, for those of you who don't know my story or haven't been following me from my original trying to conceive days for when I had Ezra. So yeah, maybe I'll do that during this 2-week wait, the dreaded 2-week wait, and I will post maybe my story a little bit let you guys know what I've had to gone through with my infertility journey. But yeah, I do more updates more frequently on Instagram, so if you guys want to follow me there, you can. Link will be below. But as for now, that is it. If you guys have any questions, don't don't be shy. Like, you can comment down below. You can always DM me on Instagram. Of course, I'm not a doctor. I can only answer based on my experience and what I know. But yeah, don't hesitate to ask questions. And yeah, you're not alone. This is my story, and your story is your own story, and I'm glad I'm able to share that with everyone. So continue following me along, and you'll follow us on this whirlwind of a journey for infertility go around for the second time to try to get our second child. Thanks guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys soon.